welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Sadaf, a MERN Stack developer, and today is day 3 of MERN Stack interview question series. In this interview series, we discuss the top interview questions of MERN for the 30 days. Each day we discuss 3 questions, and by the end of this series, we will have covered 90 key concepts of MERN. Whether you are a fresher or experienced, this series is for you. So let's get straight to the point, and today's first question is about MongoDB. And you will know the answer if you have hands-on experience with MongoDB. Here's the question: why do we use the set modifier in MongoDB? Pause the video for a minute and write your answer in the comment section. And if you don't know the answer to this question, feel free to comment something random. Alright, now let's dive into the answer. The set modifier in MongoDB is used to update specific fields in a document. It allows us to change the value of a field or add a new field if it does not already exist in the document without modifying the entire document. Here's an example to help you understand the set modifier. Suppose we have a document related to user named Sadaf. I want to ensure that when Sadaf logs into Jaza's website and enters a shipping address for her online order, her address is also saved in her document. Here's what her document might look like initially. Now when Sadaf orders something and enters her shipping address, we want to update her new document with this new information. To do that, we use the set modifier. Hope it's clear now why and when to use the set modifier. Moving on to our next question. This question is about Node.js. It's especially relevant for entry-level or junior developers, so you might encounter it in an interview. The question is, how do you create a simple server in Node.js that returns hello world? The interviewer might give you paper and pen to write it down, but even if they don't, you should know how to explain it effectively. Here's how you can answer it. First, require the HTTP module, then create http.createServer object that handles incoming requests and responses, then set the status code 200 and the content type to text plain for the response. Then we send the response to the client and end the response process. The server listens on port 8000 and the callback function logs that the server is running. Then we run the server using NodeMon. So with that, let's move on to the third and the final question for day 3. The question is, what is useSelector hook and why we use it? The concise and to the point answer is, the useSelector hook is a function provided by React Redux that allows us to extract data from Redux store. It helps functional component assess and use the Redux state efficiently. And that's the wrap up day 3 of our MERN Stack interview question series. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have included the link to my Instagram account in the description. Thank you for watching and Allah Hafiz.